This is DJ Clam Slam, giving you an update on the 3rd annual Skywalker Smackdown. Right now, we're most of the way through the round of 16, with Mexico, Jasper Emmerich, Fiesta de Limon, Magus, Myrna Callistra, and Moxie all having won their matches and moved on to the quarterfinals. The biggest upset was Mexico's win against reigning champ, the Big Baraka, who accidentally drank a potion of weed instead of his normal get real strong and kill everyone potion. Man, how do you even make that mistake? Right now, there are only 2 fights left in the round of 16. Bert Sangline versus Hey I'm Daisy, and Eddie Flametongue versus Kelly Bardot. These are expected to be some of the closest, toughest matches in the entire tournament. I can't wait to watch. Yes. But first, before we get those matches, we are going cut away from the tournament down to Lowtown, the slums in the bottom of the city of Shimmer. Nikolai, Arch, Jasper, you guys are currently chasing after Rio, who's been possessed by some powerful entity that just wants to party. Anyway, as you are arriving in Lowtown, you can see this massive feast laid out. The poor people are singing and drinking as they eat the first good meal they've had in years. You see Chocomotive's food truck overturned and on fire, and people are celebrating because, you know, fuck the food truck. That serves slop. No one likes slop. Do you guys like slop? Well, technically, you haven't tried slop. Maybe slop is nice. No one wanted to take the slop a few weeks ago.
Arch doesn't like slop.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
not a fan of slop here.
Arch has definitely eaten slop before. That's true.
Nikolai has definitely had slop and not doing it again.
Callie has. There's no way.
Are they still possessed or?
Give me a perception check, although it won't be a hard one.
Sure. Again, my stupid bullshit activates.
Oh no, not your stupid bullshit. It's stupid and bullshit.
That's a 19.
God damn it. Okay, so you can clearly see Rio is just like kind of hovering in the air, and like she flies, but she doesn't like just hover like that, unmoving. And also you can see she still has that glowing rainbow light in her eyes, and you can tell just body language different. We still got something going on, and as you're staring, you can just hear the cheering poor people crowd just chanting, "Praise the maiden, praise the maiden, praise the maiden." And Rio just like smiles and like puts her hands up and says, "Yes, praise be to me." So, what would the 3 of you like to do?
Well, we saved her once. Do we want to sort this out? I think Callie would be upset if we just kind of.
We have
left
to.
you alone.
It's Rio, and what's the point of saving her in the first place if we're just gonna let her fall again? There isn't. We're invested here, and I don't mean monetarily or time wise, but this is a person not necessarily part of the crew, but they're one of our people.
I really like that Arch's bar for morality is, will Callie be upset with me?
Yeah, Nikolai.
Once you get to a certain point, it just kind of becomes like, is this worth the hassle?
Yeah.
What is it, Jasper?
I think that maiden that she mentioned is nearby somewhere.
If she is, we gotta find her and kill or kick the shit out of her.
Well, if you want to protect Rio's body, I can go scout around the area.
Yeah, I'll protect.
Got it. I'll be
here.
Close by her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do the 2 of you protect?
I'm taking the body into like a corner so that like it can't be easily gotten. I'm placing myself in that corner side to side. I'm keeping an eye out, like back against the wall, like.
Well, Real's
No one
not
can get
passed
the job.
out.
Yeah.
Rio's like
Rio,
floating
like,
on top of this
floating
tent.
Yeah.
controls.
Oh, I
Rio's
see.
currently possessed by something floating above the little tent and is still very much awake. It's like,
And
but we're
currently they are
protecting
claiming
her.
to be the maiden.
Yeah. Last session we talked to her. She flew off from the arena, and we found her here.
Yeah. And you killed a dude in the bathroom.
I'm going to throw
I
another.
know she's above us.
Normal.
Can we reach her with our arms?
I don't think she didn't. Casey didn't say
You
that was
probably.
super high.
Let's say she's 10 feet above the tent. So, like,
Could I attempt to lasso her to us?
You can jump
give
up 10
me,
feet.
give me, I guess, like, ranged weapon attack roll to like try and lasso her foot with some rope.
What would I add to it?
Probably just your
Dexterity.
modifier.
I like
What's
all these
your-
homeless people just being like, "Praise be the maiden," and then
What's
Rio
your,
just
Hey, she gave
throws
her
up in
all-
the air.
She gave them all the fucking food, you know.
What's your
Hey,
strength
we'll start-
total score? Because you could just probably just jump up and reach her. Because
You
you'll need a
need
jump.
beyond signed me out, so I'm trying to
I can
slide back
probably
in.
jump up and get her.
Because you don't need to jump up a full 10 feet. It's half your body length that you can reach up to grab.
down
I'm
to go
definitely
in and
not
talk.
strong, so I guess that would be a 10 overall to attempt to lasso.
Okay, so you like throw the lasso, and like I feel like as you like try and swing the lasso at her, she just floats a few feet to the side, and she like looks at you and it's like waves like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Come on, eat. We got some good food. We got these people are gonna start singing again," and like you see the homeless people like, "Oh yeah," and they start like singing, and it is very off key and bad. Come on, join the party.
As I approach, do the homeless people look possessed, or do they just
Oh, no,
look like
they-
worshippers?
They're genuine.
Okay.
And you do see that sort of like leading them, like one with unique a token is Ramadan Merlot, homeless man who you saved the other day, and he like, well, actually, he's blind. He doesn't see you do anything.
All three of us are psychically connected, by the way, for 4 hours. Just for
Alrighty.
this situation.
I'll come up to this homeless guy. What was his name again? Merlot?
Ramadan Merlot.
Ramadan.
That's. I love the dumb names we got.
Hey, old guy.
Recognize that voice? You're that awesome, amazing man from yesterday. Are you working with this glorious young woman who's come here today?
Can't say I am.
That's a shame. She's the best.
Yeah? Is that all this food here because of her?
Yes, she scared off the collector's men. She gave us the best feast we've had in years. I feel hope for the first time in so long.
Like those men. From where at?
Like, just like, you know, she did a hand wavy thing and the truck flipped over and it caught fire and they ran away.
You guys aren't gonna get in trouble for this?
I mean, if we have someone, like, with us here who can do that, I'm not worried about any trouble. Besides, what's wrong? What is life without a little trouble? Like, just cowering in the darkness, afraid to ever take a stand? That's no life.
Listen, whoever this is, they seem like a lot of trouble. More than just the little that you might be asking for. So you gotta be careful about who you're praising here.
I guess make a persuasion check.
Alrighty. My most negative stat. 8.
He's gonna be like, okay, buddy, okay. Look, why don't you just sit and take a load off and rest? I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of hot dogs in that food. I can smell them with my blind person senses.
Yeah, I think I see one. Oh my god, it's a beautiful hot dog.
Yeah,
I'll pick it
Oh
up
no.
and I'll just take a few bites, and for now, I will just watch Rio. I don't want to upset all these homeless people.
Well,
I'm
as
just
you
imagining
like
a
eat the hot dog, like
immediate
she's
minute
gonna
15 to your roll.
fly
to your-
down and she's gonna be like, "It tastes delicious, doesn't it, Jasper? Best thing you've ever eaten." And that is what life is about, is having great experiences like this. That's what I think.
I mean, it's all right.
No, it's great. Would you prefer something else? Want to try LSD? I can get you LSD.
From hot dog straight to LSD is wild.
shit.
That's so fucking
You don't
wild.
know how good these Lindsay's are.
Okay, but like, I guess you're right. I don't. But
Because
that's.
she offered you Coke last session.
I mean, that's true. But it's like, I don't know, man. That's just such a huge fucking jump. There's no like way to like normalize that.
I think one of them, Jasper, would get higher from, admittedly, from all the jokes we've made.
Yeah, the
How
fucking
about,
glizzy.
You get me where you're standing. Where are you casting all this stuff from?
Yeah, it's not like really, really a place. It's more like a trans-dimensional, like sort of flow of reality type place. Like like I could show you a diagram, but it would kind of melt your mortal mind. So I don't want to do that.
Are you the lip smacker then?
What? No. Oh fuck no, not that guy. That guy is such a dick. Don't you agree?
Yeah. I'll side with you there. He's kind of a weirdo.
No. I am who I have said I am. I am the maiden. Feel free to praise me.
Oh, I wish I was there.
I don't think I
you
will.
get to have. Go ahead.
Sorry. I don't think I'll be doing that. All I want is one of our crewmates back, I suppose a friend.
Don't
Seems
worry.
like that's all of our crewmates' directive.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll give her back in a minute. I'm just giving her a little bit of fun to experience, whether she likes it or not. No, honestly, I didn't even know this is a thing we could do until the Crone took control of this girl back at Cyrenus to give that super spooky, ominous, blah 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 prophecy. That's the old bitch loves keeping things secret. It's obnoxious. Fuck her. I don't know.
That's
It's something about this girl.
City Destroyer, right?
Yeah,
around.
the Crone. The Crone is such a fucking bitch. She's the worst. I'm the good one. Okay.
You seem all right.
I'm all right.
Maybe not good.
All right.
How long
yeah,
do you think you'll be spending in Rio's body here?
Just a few more minutes. I'm almost done. I've given some light to a place that needed it. So many places in the sky like this. Places where there is suffering and misery, where people don't have hope and they don't have freedom and they're just miserable. And I just felt like giving a little light. But yes, I've done my business. I'll get out of your hair. Fair warning. The other two goddesses, they don't like when I have things that are mine. They're so controlling. Like, ugh, they're probably take their own turns sometime to make things fair. Just fair warning about that. But anyway, we should probably get going. And oh wait, ooh, what's this? This'll be fun. And as she's saying that, you can see like from the distance, like there's some of the Anabate, like the collector's cyborg soldiers approaching. For obvious reasons, they see like the burn truck and they see Rio and all the food and are just growling and going towards you. And Rio just claps her hands like, "Oh boy, I think these cunt faces are here to drag me away." And I mean, I could kill them, but that's not really my domain. That's that old bitch the Crone's bullshit. Hey Jasper, want to kill some cyborg dudes again? That'd be fun, right? If you do, I'll put an end to the bender.
Actually,
come on.
You think you can erase my criminal history record, if I do this?
Are you asking me, a goddess, to commit fraud? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I will burn all that paperwork.
Good, because I accidentally killed 2 of them. Killing a lot more will get me in more trouble. I think
Oh, son.
I'm already in a little bit of trouble with that.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. Hey, where is Arch? That guy is such a stick in the mud. He's so boring. Like, ooh, I'm Arch. I'm gonna give paperwork, sign this contract. Bleh. Like, does he ever fucking chill out?
I think you're stepping a bit too far now.
Okay. Anyway,
I am stepping towards the collector's min in front of Rio's body.
Good.
New
Nikolai's here.
domain
Hi,
unlocked.
Nikolai.
God of tax evasion.
What did you say, Casey? You cut out for me?
No, I just said, oh, it's Nikolai. Hi, Nikolai. And she's not the god. Specifically, she's the god of being young, which is...
Tax evasion.
Apparently.
That's what everyone does in their youth, obviously.
I pay my...
Well, you're old.
I'm 26.
You're old.
Shut up. You're like 24.
I'm not even
Baby,
24. I'm
baby.
23.
Wow, you are a baby.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Which is
Anyway,
why I get to call
but-
Casey a boomer.
Put on some cocoa melon for Jordan.
Anyway, could the...
No, I'm not that young.
roll
Fuck
for
off.
initiative?
That made me giggle.
Okay, we're putting Miss Nicole on for you.
I'm guessing we have Alex here. You know
Go get
exactly
Jordan's
how to
iPad.
handle you, Jordan.
Yeah,
That's
let's
the
go fucking
worst
baby
part is that
go.
Alex does. Like, that's, like, fucking... Alex, unironically, do you know how often I think about you saying everyone but Callie duck? Like, that got to be so bad. I seriously think about that, like, at least, like, once a week.
Okay, so could the 3 party that went to go rescue Rio all roll for initiative?
I got 10.
6. Woo!
Wahoo!
I will also telepathically
again.
communicate with Arch that there are bad guys.
15.
Don't know if you want to keep
15.
looking or not.
Yeah. Could I, since you were talking and interacting and role playing with stuff over there and shit was happening, could I have
Yeah,
rolled
give me a
stealth check?
retroactive. Give me a
Well,
retroactive investigation check to see if you find anything.
yeah, could I investigation and stealth while I'm going around?
Yeah, give me. Let's see if you found anything.
Investigation is a 22. Wait. Yeah, 22, and stealth is a 23.
Okay, with that, you just perfectly sneak around and you search for anything. You can't find any sort of thing that is controlling Rio at
Less
all.
controlling, just trying to see if there's anybody around. I'm
No,
aware that
fortunately-
it's potentially a godlike entity in Rio, so I'm not looking for a body. I'm just like, is there anything
Okay.
weird around in the area?
You do not find anything weird around in the area, fortunately. Okay, and the Anabate got a nat 1 for their initiative. So they're going to, oh, Nikolai, you're so brave. You, like, stand in front like, I'm going to defend my friend. Well, that has consequences. What's Nikolai's
boy.
AC?
Not good. 15.
15. Okay, so you actually managed to dodge 3 of their attacks, but one of them just slugs you in the jaw, doing 11 bludgeoning damage. As it becomes Arch's turn.
Sure. I'm told that there are individuals attacking. I'm gonna look. How tall is this wall right in front of me?
Let's say Let's say it's like 10 feet tall, but there's sort of a gap because it's kind of run down. You'd be able to see the fight from here.
Okay. Cool with that. Double check the distance for me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at this individual here from distance, and I am going to finger gun from where I'm at.
Hey, roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit. Roll damage.
8 psychic, 9 sneak attack.
Okay, so that's 17 total.
And then actually, I'm gonna help out them. Take off 2 damage from that, so 15. And have him roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, they're bad at that. That's a 10.
Okay, they're knocked prone.
Okay.
As their mind is suddenly struck with so much pain that they have to drop to the floor.
Do you think that because these things are very, very stupid, barely sentient, like zombies, do you think they take more do you think they are hurt more from psychic damage or less?
In general, the consensus would be like that's not really how it works, but it would be less, considering that there's a lot of psychic spells that require a minimum amount of intelligence to even work.
Okay. So Arch, I feel like you kind of get the sense that these things are only barely smart enough for you to hurt.
That's fine. Because usually the only things that don't take psychic damage are things that are pure psychic or complete constructs, or just so stupid that they are like below animals.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm gonna hide again.
Hide. So like Red is just kind of confused that he got finger guns out of nowhere. But anyway, we go back to Nikolai, who's staring down him alone.
Yeah, the finger guns don't make any sound, and they're completely almost invisible, so it's actually kind of hard.
I got punched by someone who's invisible. A ghost shot me in the head.
That's a 25 stealth.
Oh yeah, they got fucking.
So I am going to stab the one that is prone.
Okay.
Prone gives advantage, right? Or am I insane?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if you're in melee, it's advantage.
Oh my god, I rolled awful. Oh, does a 12 hit? I don't think it do.
It does.
Okay.
They're just big meaty slabs. I don't got any armor or stuff.
Cool. I'll do sneak attack as well.
Have any of you guys seen Mulholland Drive?
Once, some years ago.
Okay, well, because like when the guy was like, "Oh, some ghost punched me," all I could think of is like in the first 10 minutes of the movie with the hitman, where the woman gets shot through the wall like on accident, and then like the guy goes in and she's like, "Something bit me real bad."
Yeah. So what's that damage, Akash?
27, and then I'm going to I rolled with my dagger as well, and I got an 18, so I'm gonna roll that damage. That's just 1 damage for the dagger, so that is 28 overall.
28. Okay.
You don't get to. Oh wait, yeah.
And it goes to Jasper. Are we considering a buffet table to be rough, difficult terrain?
I think for anyone besides Jasper, probably not. Or probably
yes. You just Kirby your way through it, I bet.
Jasper this is not the first time he's had a brawl at a buffet.
I'm like Pac-Man.
Yeah, you just eat the fucking table that's in your way.
I'm gonna get up to this guy. I'm gonna slice him a few times.
Okay, roll
Probably
to
just
hit.
once.
Okay,
20 to hit. And then 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay.
Yes, 21. Douche.
Also hit. Roll damage.
Douche. 23.
23. You're just slashing the shit out of this guy. But it goes back to him, and we're gonna get one punch on Nicola. Or
Yeah.
what's Jasper's AC?
18.
Okay, so Nicola, you're gonna take You're gonna take 10 more damage. You get punched in the stomach. Jasper, you get hit by a dirty 20 and also a crit for a total of 38 damage as Blue is just wailing on you. And that becomes Arch's turn.
Okay.
I don't think that Alex gets to give me shit for being young when Alex goes 6'7" and sheesh, like a lot.
So that is 60
Like,
feet. I'm gonna run forward across.
Alex is just mentally young, if you know what I mean.
I'm brain rotted
yeah.
from the children at work.
Okay, that doesn't excuse your behavior.
I don't do it to them.
You
I am going to
infinitely funnier if you did.
I'm going to pull out my rapier. I'm going to put it on top of red, and I'm going to click it.
Oh,
It'll be so funny if this misses.
No, the
it can't miss.
rapier.
Movable
the-
rod rapier.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah, the
Oh.
rapier's an immovable rod, so I'm just keeping him on the ground. And then I'm going to proceed to stab him with my normal weapon.
a roll to hit.
4. 15
Hit. 15 damage. Okay.
or 25.
25. That's even better.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Next up is Nikolai.
Is the one guy still prone?
Yes.
Yes, he's
Okay.
being held down by an immovable rod. You like see he's kind of like trying to flail and get away, but it's just like he cannot move. What is that,
It's
like
also
10,000
you
pounds
also
of force
established
for
that he's
immovable rod?
stupid. So
Okay, so I rolled an
putting a rod on
18
top
with my
is funny.
rapier, so that hits. So I'll roll that damage. At 24, and I will attempt with my dagger as well.
Okay, 24.
Natural 20 on the dagger, so let's see whatever the.
Yeah, describe how this kills it. The first hit left it at 1 hit points, and then you get a nat 20. This thing's getting
The
obliterated.
natural 20 is just my dagger, so that's just going to be 4 damage because I rolled a 2.
Well, you just fucking stab this fucking dagger down. Wait, they have like the cyborg one eye in the center of their forehead. I bet you you stab through that fucking eye and the head just explodes out from it.
It's like Callie with
Don't-
that
I'm
one
not just
fucking
stabbing it-
robot in the first dungeon.
I'm stabbing right to the side of the eye and the skull, and I'm stabbing right. His eye just pops out of him like a cartoon attached to like the little like wire thing.
You pop it out and you just hear from behind you Rio go, woo! Fuck yeah!
And when it pops out, I grab it with my hand and I pop it like I'm fucking Raiden in MGS Rising.
Goddamn, okay, you
And
have
that's my turn.
obtained 1 robot eyeball.
Yes.
It is
This-
admittedly a bit too big for your eye socket.
All I'm
And
saying
then it
is
goes-
like
yeah.
this goddess would not be able to handle barstool sports. Oh my god, they would crumble so fast.
Okay. What's Jasper gonna do on his turn?
Whatcha with the great sword.
Macha, that hits.
14.
Yep.
Sweet. 22.
22 damage. Okay, still standing.
And then I will go in for another one.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
And I will use, just in case, a battle maneuver menacing attack. He must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, how much damage is that gonna be?
Oosh. Oosh. 21. 28.
28 damage. So that's a 19. That would have saved, but fortunately, you kill it with that big ass slash anyway. So they are both dead, and possessed Rio just claps and like flies over to you and says, "That was awesome. You guys are the coolest." Oh, Arch is here. Hi, Arch. How's it going?
I don't worship you. I just like our individual friend back.
Okay. Yes. That was part of what I agreed to, so I will. And you see her sigh and be like, there are more people in the city that need me. You know what things are like at the refinery. You know how they suffer. It isn't right, but I'm just a god. Saving the world, that's something only mortals can do. Good luck with that. And she's just going to. You see Rio close her eyes and then open them without the light, and she just collapses.
Should get
I
her
got
out
hold
of
of
here.
her.
Okay, yeah, you catch her,
I
and she
agree.
just mumbles. Where am I?
You are safe. This is gonna be okay. Just let yourself relax. Just make sure she's kind of hoisted up, and just ask, where are we going with her? Back to the ship?
Seems like the place.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And so you guys are heading back to the ship as we cut back to the tournament. And you hear from the stands DJ Clamslam saying, "On to the next fight. The number 7 seed, former knight of Ulkden turned world famous musician, it's Bursting Gleene. And his opponent hailing from parts unknown, never heard of that place, the masked swordswoman, hey, I'm Daisy." Place your bets. Anything you want to do before the fight starts? Callie and MMX?
Nope.
Or Moxie is the new name.
Yeah, get it right, Casey.
I would like a good berry, please.
I will
What
give
have you
you
done to
an
deserve
good
a good
berry.
berry?
Yippee!
Well, I still have some left over from giving one to the homeless man, so.
I will be running around doing the zoomies after eating a day's worth of food. Hell yeah.
Okay, and you watch the fight, the last one before Callie has to fight. You watch as Bursting Gleene, Eddie's boss, he's strumming his guitar and it's causing thunderwave explosions and throwing Daisy into the air. You see her flip around midair and draw her scimitars, and they have a little sword fight in the middle of the arena, blow for blow matching. And you see Bursting Gleene draw his rapier and stab her in the chest. Except Daisy just brushes it off and she kicks him. And you can tell it's not a super hard kick, but it sends him flying all the way back against the other wall of the arena, and he hits it hard and he just faints and doesn't get back up. And you just watch as Daisy grabs the rapier stabbed into her heart and rips it out and tosses it aside. He has won. And you hear DJ Clamslam being, "Ooh, another stunning victory. Okay, and now let's get ready for our last fight of the day. Callie Bardot versus Eddie Flametongue." Actually, Callie, as you're heading to the arena, can you give me a perception check?
Yeah. Oh, that's high. That's a 24.
24. You can't see what we've seen before, Rogel Tatuan, the bar owner that kind of started this tournament, going out giving a beer and a bag of money to Hey I'm Daisy for her victory, but you also see he kind of like whispers something in her ear, and then she just suddenly nods and is going to exit the arena to go do something. You aren't
And
sure
I can't
what.
hear it.
No, you don't have that good of
Okay.
hearing from that far away. Besides, you got other things to worry about, Callie. You've got to fight your mentor.
Yeah, well, I do want to do something. As she's leaving, I'm gonna cast message on her, and just ask, and what was that was whispered to you?
Can she respond?
Yes.
He responds, you'll find out tonight.
Intriguing. Okay.
Intriguing. But yes, Callie's turn, and you're in the arena against Eddie Tongue. And is there anything you want to like say to him as you're getting ready to fight your mentor?
No, I think Callie is kind of just like mentally preparing while in the arena. Yeah, she has her sunblade in one hand. I think she's just like mentally preparing. And not like kind of almost looks like she's not really acknowledging that he's there in this moment.
Okay, that is well, I rolled his initiative. You roll your initiative.
That's a 24.
24. He rolled an 8, so you're gonna get a first blow off on him, and just it's about to start, and GJ Clam Slam's like, last round of the day, and this one's sure to be a close one. The number 8 seed, adventurer and airship captain from the Ironworks, Eddie Flametongue, facing off against Maelstrom Conqueror and captain of the Luna Eclipse, the number 9 seed, Caliara Bardot. And you just see Eddie, he draws a pair of short swords, and he just looks at you, and you just see the sort of wink. You see him sort of wink, and you know that that's like the type of like hunter's mark. Like he's focused, he's ready to hit
What?
you, and he just.
He's not a ranger.
He is.
What?
Yeah. Hey, you're the one. I based this off what you sent me like 6 months.
Oh, you're right. I made him a multi-class.
Yeah. He draws these pair of short swords, and he says, "Come on, show me how you've grown, kid."
Hang
and
on.
as he says
He
that,
gets
his
to
swords are.
he gets to hunter's mark preemptively. Huh?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure,
then
why
I'm
not?
getting to hunter's mark preemptively.
Yeah, I'm viewing this as like sort of like the drinking potions before you start. Like he had it clocked on you before the bell rang.
All right, then I'm doing that too.
Okay, so you got your eyes on. You're ready to fight. You've got your bird on a pillar and his swords are lit. He says, "Let's just fight. It's your turn, Callie."
Yep. I'll move. I'm gonna move actually right here. Oop. And then I'm going to make 2 shots with my bow. The lowest is a 16 to hit, and the other one's a dirty 20.
16 doesn't hit, but dirty 20 does. Roll damage.
Cool. That is, let's see. 7 plus 6. 13 not piercing, it's a mix, but yeah, 13 damage. And then Arnaud will fly up and make an attack. That's an 18 to hit.
Okay, that'll just barely hit.
Cool. And that's max damage. So that's 4 plus 3 plus. That's 11 force damage.
God damn, what has your bird been eating? Your bird is swole.
The damage is 1d4 plus 3 plus my wisdom modifier.
Damn.
And it flies away.
Admittedly, I don't think Eddie would attack your bird because he's like a nice chill guy, but he does have enough movement to immediately close the gap and just take a swing at you. Does a 25 hit?
That hits.
Okay, that's good. Well, it's bad for you. That is going to be.
Wait, did he
14
do a
damage.
concentration check on his hunter's mark?
That's a good point. That's
He
a
has to
good
do
point.
2.
No, that's a nat 1. He loses his hunter mark immediately.
Hehe.
So that does less damage. That does let's see, that does minus the 6. So that only does 13 damage instead.
Okay.
And instead he's going to use his bonus action to reapply the hunter's mark so he can make another attack. And you do notice, like, you see as he like slashes you, he is clocked in and he just immediately does another slash with advantage, which is a 28 to hit. And this one is going to deal a lot of damage with his Vex ability. 13 more damage to Callie as it becomes Callie's turn.
All right. So I'm going to yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. All right, I'll make my 3 attack rolls. That's super cocked. That's cocked again. Ooh, okay, nat 20. The lowest of the 3 is a 19.
Okay, all 3 hit. Roll that damage, including the nat 20.
Yep. Let me grab all the fucking right die. Where's my other D8? There it is. Oh lord, that is a lot. Let's see, that is 11, 13, 17, 20, 25, 31, 33 plus 47 plus, that'd be 53 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So you just do this massive fucking slash against his chest, and he just, like, I feel like he coughs blood, and he's lost his hunter's mark. That's gone now.
Well, it's
He just-
across 3 attacks.
He's just like, okay, that is what I'm talking about, Callie. Okay.
All right,
It's gonna be
and
25. Oh, still on your turn?
yep, it's bird time. That is a oh god. That is a 17 to hit.
That is 17 to hit. That is going to hit.
Cool.
Damage.
Fine.
Actually, wait, 17 misses. He's got 18 AC. Never mind.
Yeah, then it doesn't hit, and Arno flies away. And that
Okay.
is my turn.
And well, he just so that's 25, 25, and a dirty 20. So he's going to just immediately slash you 3 times with his flaming short swords and deal 34 more damage to Callie.
Okay.
Comes your turn again. How's Callie on health?
I have 45.
God damn.
I think I am the bulkiest member of the party. No crit this time, but the lowest is a 23.
All those hit, roll damage.
Alright. And I'll just combine my attack with Arno as well. That is a natural 20.
Does your bird kill Eddie? Well, does your bird KO Eddie?
Let's find out. I'll roll the damage separately.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good damage. So never mind. Oh wait, I have the thing that lets me reroll one of my damage die. So I'm gonna use that. And that's now pretty good damage. 15, 21, 24, 29, 30 plus that is 44 plus that is another 50 piercing. Or piercing and force.
Okay, we don't need to concern ourselves with the bird. You just do a massive fucking swing of your sunblade, and I feel like as you hit Eddie, you just see like a sly smile go across his face as he drops, because you just kick the shit out of him, Callie.
Yeah, I do a lot of damage.
The student has surpassed the master.
Yeah, so I imagine that it's a lot of, like, because Callie definitely has a very particular fencing style, because it is fencing. So it's like, even though the Sunblade's more of like a sword, Callie uses it like a saber. So a lot of like pokes and stuff like that. And yeah, I imagine he hits the ground, and obviously non-lethal, but Callie doesn't even do like a victory thing. Callie just looks down and reaches her hand out to pull him up.
And he's gonna take your hand and like I'm passed out right now, but that was real fucking impressive, kid.
Thank you. That's, I don't know if you know how much it means coming from you.
You're gonna do good with your ship. You're gonna, and actually, as you're saying that, could you give me a Constitution saving throw, Jordan?
Yup. Oh yeah, that's a 22.
That's like, you feel like kind of building in your chest from just like the stress of all this, like the blight building up, and like it feels like heartburn, but you managed to keep it down. You're not going to like have an episode in front of the captain.
Let's go.
He's just shaking your hand, and he's gonna like whip. Oh God! No!
He becomes wide.
Why did he? No, he limps off to the side, and like first is going to like be healing up his wound.
Cool.
Oh, and also, Callie, as you're going back to the stands to like be with your crew, and also the unconscious woman who you just left there. You didn't. But
I forgot she was there.
Brago Tatuan's gonna go up and say, nice fighting. Good luck in the quarterfinals. And, of course, your payment, and he hands you a beer bottle and a little bag with 500 gold.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, Callie will drink the beer, and then I am no longer in debt to Jasper.
Good.
Let's go.
Obviously this won't happen right away, but Jasper, you get 210 gold.
Also, actually, speaking of people owing money, I'm going to say you get this like wire transfer because Nikolai's dealing with shit. But Nikolai, you got your 500. Wait, hold on. What did Nikolai bet on?
I bet
Nikolai,
that
you
the
bet
one
that
lady,
right
I forgot her name, would lose.
You bet that she would lose, and she just barely lost to Myrna. So you do get like wired 500 gold from Aaron for your bet.
My coin purse just made a ka-ching noise, guys.
Anyway, Callie, you are going to notice that at the bottom of this beer bottle, do you drink the beer?
Yes.
At the bottom of it, it has the same message that Jasper got, like telling you to go to the Skywalker Saloon that night.
Okay.
Yeah. Which Myrna and MMX didn't get for some reason. No Myrnas and MMX.
Well, MMX is coming with anyways.
You don't get invited to it. Is Callie that person who brings like her fucking dog to like a restaurant when she's meeting with friends?
No, Callie doesn't trust the rest of the party enough to leave MMX unattended with them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Actually, could I get one last perception check from Callie as we're closing out this chapter?
Yep. That's a 19.
Yeah, you do notice from across the side, after Brago like pays that Eddie drinks his own beer, and he notices something, and you see him kind of like muttering with Burst, but the two of them are gonna leave to go.
Does it look like he's like inspecting the bottom of the bottle?
Yes.
Okay, then let me do this. That's the wrong thing, but it works.
Okay, so you shoot a big
No.
fireball at Eddie, killing him instantly.
No, I'll cast message on Eddie and just go, you got the message too?
Can you send like back a thumbs up emoji via message?
I mean, if
Yes,
Eddie
you can.
gives a thumbs up, like looks at Callie and gives a thumbs up, Callie can see that. Again, Callie's passive perception is like 23.
He's hold on, he sends it, but like it gets garbled by message because message is like very old technology, so it's just like the Unicode.
It's
number,
just a
but
box.
then you-
It's just a box.
Yeah, but then you can see he's doing a thumbs up.
Callie will just like nod back at him.
And so, DJ Clam Slam's gonna be like, and that ends this day's fights as we move on to the quarterfinals, which are sure to be even more exciting as the party gets to see who they'll be fighting in the quarterfinals. Jasper has to fight Masked Cyborg Lady. Callie gets to fight the ninja dude who really shouldn't be here. He's here because Arch cheated. Myrna gets to fight the wizard who casts man butt crack and testicular torsion and all those other fun spells you gave him. And MMX gets to fight the big masked wrestler guy.
Why couldn't you wait to drug the big maraca until I fought him?
That's a good point. Specifically, Arch drugged the big maraca after Jasper had bet a bunch of money on the big maraca winning.
Because I already knew that that I wasn't gonna be there for the tournament because we already established that we're fucking leaving.
Yeah.
I have a cat on my lap again.
Very nice. And so I feel like
Kitty.
we cut back to party on ship, joining back up, talking things. What's your thoughts, gang?
Well, we need to talk to Rio once they're unpossessed, so that's the first question we should do and update everyone on.
Okay, yeah, so you find Rio, like, she's just kind of lying in the doctor's office, like, kind of like, ugh, like, I feel like Rio is having the worst hangover possible. She's coming down from drugs that don't exist. And she just feels like shit. But if you want to talk to Rio, that's available.
I guess
Can I do like a medicine check
Maybe
to help?
situated up here first.
Just trying to make her like feel better, more comfortable, etc.
Okay, give a medicine check.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I have a -1 and I rolled a 2, so it's a 1.
So with that one, I feel like Nikolai, he's like an old sailor dude. He's like, oh, I know the hangover cure. Here, it's like that like raw egg and a shot of whiskey. That'll cure her. And you give it to Rio, and she immediately vomits it up because she didn't need that right now. She didn't need raw eggs. Not Rocky. Ugh. The maiden is a bitch.
Yes, she fucking is.
Fuck her. Fuck her to death.
Absolute fucking cunt.
Yeah, fuck the man. Fuck all the gods. Fuck the collector. Fuck everyone except for the people on this boat. Ugh. Oh, and I only remember things very hazily, but I do remember her saying that I'd probably get possessed again in the next couple days, and that sounds fun. Doesn't that sound fun? That's my life.
If it happens, we'll deal with it when it happens, and it'll be okay. And you'll be safe. I can assure you of that. It's happened twice, and we've gotten you through, and you were here, and you'll be here after the next time if it happens.
You're good, man, Nikolai. You're no good guy.
Valid crash out arc.
Real.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think the other goddesses, like if they possess her, will be taking whatever it is that they gave to Rio. What's that one that like melts your blood, melts your veins?
Are you thinking of crocodile? It doesn't melt. It doesn't melt them. It burns them because you're literally injecting like a fucking acid into your veins.
So I don't think the mother will be injecting crocodile. Maybe drinking a bit of wine. Oh God, is the mother a wine mom?
Yes.
Anyway, rest of you, Rio is resting. The rest of you, the rest of you regroup. What I leave it up to you how you handle this.
I presume nobody has spoken to the party about the message they got, if they got one.
Well,
Arch made me aware of mine, I think.
yeah, Arch knows of the messages because Arch had the bottle. Yeah.
Did
Nikolai
Arch
get a
like
message?
tell everyone else about it, or was
Nikolai
it that like
would
secret
not
to
have
Jasper?
gotten a message. Nikolai wouldn't have
Okay.
gotten a message because it was just for the tournament
I
fighters.
think when we're on the ship, Arch does. He would share this information.
Okay, then
Um,
Callie, huh?
The owner of that bar is really weird. Apparently, he might be inviting the winners to his bar later tonight, and that seems a little suspicious. Or maybe a weird after party. I don't know.
I don't disagree. I got a message as well. I think we should attend, but those not invited might stick to the shadows and watch, just in case.
Bring our bottles.
Might be smart. But I don't have any preparations. If you all do, then you should do them now. We should leave soon.
I feel like by virtue of Monty being out, Myrna will stay back and keep an eye on Rio.
Okay.
Especially because no one invited Myrna for some reason.
Yeah.
So are there any preparations you want to make?
I don't have any.
I think the only preparation I would take is, I guess, getting my dueling glove back. I think I gave to Myrna.
I think you gave. I think you offered it to Callie. I don't remember if I took it or not, but. Well, no. I remember being like, it's fine. I don't think I need it. But I don't remember if Myrna took it.
Yeah, I remember I offered one of my magic items to see if it'd help, but yeah. If it's not gone, then whatever. It's still in my inventory because it was just...
Yeah.
I think maybe we should leave some in here with Rio.
Myrna just like volunteers while smoking, like just big fucking blunt.
The goddess possessing her said that one already possessed her.
I think I was AFK for that. Me, Alex.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We talked about that.
Now there's this one. The goddess mentioned two sisters, but I only know of Mr. Nobody, that first one, and I guess now the maiden.
Could Jasper give religion check?
Can I also make a religion check based on things that Atlas has talked about?
Yes.
Yeah, and also the maiden was Atlas's god, I believe.
Oh, that's history.
History. There's no.
But
I don't think it matters. Do you have a bonus to religion?
Religion is wisdom, right? Oh no.
No, it's intelligence. It's the stupidest thing.
No.
Jasper,
I got a 4.
It just suddenly clicks like like Atlas like lecturing you and giving you diagram of the Yuan-Ti religion, that there are these 3 goddesses representing like youth, middle age, and death, and they are the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Mr. Nobody is not part of that. Mr. Nobody, not a god. I'm just saying that right out. He's like maybe the devil, but he's not a god.
Okay. Jasper doesn't know that, so
We
yo,
have the god of the
You have
Gen
no fucking
Alpha, the god of the Gen, or the god of the Millennials, and the god of the Boomers.
oh no.
Admittedly, I feel like this has got to. I feel like it's crone, boomer, mother, Gen X, and then I guess at this point, maiden would be the Zoomers. There is no Gen Alpha goddess yet, thankfully.
No.
We don't want to see the Skidabee toilet goddess.
I want our god. I want to hear Casey go 6'7". That would make my fucking year.
I get so like for like my day job, like I took photos of like trick-or-treaters like this week. Why not? I did see a 6'7" costume. Like there was someone wearing a 6 and someone wearing a 7.
Cute couples costume ideas.
And they were like 40 was the weird thing.
No, that's what I'm
Another
saying.
teacher was
Like my
planning on being
fucking
6'7",
my
bro.
professor talks about brain rot so much. It's so weird. She's like in her mid-50s, if not older.
Yeah, but you guys would know the basics of the goddess stuff.
Even me with my 4 intelligence or religion roll.
Kelly might have forgotten. Okay, with that, never mind. With that 4, Kelly, you. Oh God, there's like, we went to that one god's temple. Was it the scone? Is one of the gods the scone or the croissant? One of those.
Yeah, the UNT are just really big on food. That's why Atlas is such a good cook, and that was my takeaway.
Yeah. But anyway. You guys are gonna, like, you head to the bar, and, like, as you're arriving at the bar, you see there's, like, police tape outside, and, like, Broggle Tatwam pulling up a sign that says, bar closed. How you want to approach this?
Can I make a perception check to see what's going on inside the bar?
Sure, make a perception check.
That's a nat 1. So
Oh
that's
God,
an 8.
Callie, you've gotten the blind pox, Callie. You've gone blind. You don't see it.
My fucking like mask drooped a little bit and got in front of my eyes, and I'm like,
Your
what happened?
Your cat just slides down in front of your eyes and ears.
That's a wall with graffiti on it, Callie, not a window.
Shit.
It's very good graffiti, admittedly.
Yeah, it's like a mural graffiti.
Yeah, but Brogo's just gonna like walk up to you and be like, sorry. The bar. Well, actually. So like, legally, I'm supposed to have the bar closed down because like, earlier today, someone just like murdered one of the Anabate in our bathroom. Like, terrible, bloody crime scene that someone murdered someone in our bathroom. So I'm not supposed to have this place open to the public. But I suppose I can make an exception for you and you, points to Jasper and Callie, because, you know, you guys are celebrities with this tournament, but, you know, no one else. This bar is close to the public.
Pause at the bartender.
I cannot allow a cat to go into my bar because, you know, earlier today, you, points to Callie, you got mad when I gave your cat a beer, so I shouldn't let the cat in the bar.
MMX pause at the bartender some more.
No, I got mad at you for that. That doesn't mean I'm going to be... just because they're coming with me doesn't mean I'm going to be giving them alcohol.
Yeah, MMX puffs out his chest.
This is DM speaking. Is MMX gonna... Is Moxie gonna try and steal all the alcohol if allowed in?
He just wants to go. He wants to feel included.
Okay. Fine, you can... I guess you can... You let me see him. Oh god, everyone's so sick tonight.
It's... yeah, it's bad. It's so
like,
bad.
I muted myself because I had to like have this really disgusting coughing. Stupid fucking flu season.
Oh, I've been constantly muting and unmuting myself this session.
Yeah. I just need needed to die
Achoo.
in peace.
Alex just wants to be
hello?
included.
Can I step away from the group and climb to the second floor since I know there's rooms up there and just break in just so I can keep a watch on everything and everyone?
Okay, so you, so we'll deal with Arch in a second. So the three
If they
fighters
go in.
are going in. You're sneaking
if they
in.
go in, then
How's
then I'm
Nikolai
sneaking
gonna
in.
handle this? What's Nikolai up to?
Hmm. Honestly, Nikolai is kind of going to just fold to the side of the ship and just kind of blend in and observe right now. So I guess I would be making a sneaking roll.
Yes, we have a. Admittedly, we have a bar map. I just because there's things on it that you wouldn't see till you get in.
So, the wall of the place. So I'd be kind of like there, but trying not to be seen. It'd be like a 26, kind of blurring into the background vibe, because I'm trying to like observe and keep a watch and all that.
Give me a stealth check, Kosh.
Yeah, that's 26.
26. Okay, so you managed to so you've snuck in. The others are going in normally, and so I'll just finally move over to the map. So the ribbon. So you guys, you walk into the bar and you can see a few of the other tournament fighters have been invited. There's Bursting Glina and Eddie Flametongue at the table. There's Fiesta de Limon over in the corner. There's Jessica drinking at the bar. Where's Magius? I know there was a Magius. There's a Magius. They're all here. They're all drinking in this bar they shouldn't legally be in. And you walk in and you see all this. But also, we cut to Arch, who's just climbed into a second-story room. And we established last time that Joe Bodega lives upstairs. So you see Joe Bodega, and he's like sitting on a bed with "Hey, I'm Daisy." And do they see Arch when he climbs in?
It's a 31 stealth, so do they see me?
So you've snuck. Okay, so you've just snuck in the middle. You've snuck into Joe's bedroom.
Oh,
they
Arch is
naked?
just gonna sit on the cuck chair and watch.
They aren't at this point.
No.
Okay, so I guess after the description I got from Callie, I see this individual, since they aren't naked apparently, and I'm going to just listen in, I guess, just since they haven't spotted me. Let's stay here for a while. I'm gonna sit in the cuck chair.
Arch in the fucking cuck jail. In the cuck chair. Oh. And you make fun of me for the bosses being like that while you're staying in the cuck chair.
Well, you know, I accidentally walk into all your stuff that you create.
But you
for some
decided to
reason,
stay.
and I seem to always find out your secrets when you don't want me to, and I'm just going to accept that I do this.
You don't even fucking know my secrets.
What are you talking about? I like called out your entire plot from day one of like the last 2 games.
Yeah. But I know that there's whatever. So you can hear Daisy and Joe talking, and she's like, I am kind of nervous that do you have any clue who could have been who just caused and Joe's like, no, I don't know. Like having to clean that up, like not just killing one of the Anabate, but leaving one alive that has seen you, like utterly unprofessional, so fucking dumb. Like if I hadn't cleaned that up, this would all be falling apart right now. And just like, And admittedly, they aren't actually going to do anything. You're not going to get Arch in the cuck chair.
No, I'm just listening in on what their conversation is. I'm just getting information. I know they're not going to do anything.
And Joe's going to be like, yeah, I think good luck tonight. I'm going to head to the shop and just keep an eye on things. And she's like, I know you don't want to be involved in this, and he's like, well, it's not. It's important. You're doing something good. It's just, I mean, I've seen where this leads, and it's like, look, you can stay here as long as you need. And hold on, let me make like a perception check just in case. Okay, so now no, they physically can't. It is frustrating that they physically can't, but Joe Bodega's gonna leave at like 10 p.m.
I think Archer's smart enough here before Joe leaves and while they're talking. Archer's smart enough to clock something, and while Joe is still here, I guess when he gets up before he leaves, Archer'd be like, "So you two do not like the collector, then?"
Oh, what the fuck! And like Joe's like reaching for like his knife, and like Daisy like immediately draws her like scimitars, and like, how'd you get in here?
I've been in here.
You've just been Get out!
No?
Yes, get out of my apartment!
I'm in the bar. But it appears you guys are talking about some type of conspiracy?
There's no conspiracy. We're not, and like Daisy just like puts her hand up, and she's like, are you a confidant, or are you someone who's going to ruin everything?
You want to help me kill the collector?
Okay, I'm down for that. That aligns with my goals. And like she goes like, look, hold on, I gotta go. 1 second.
Sorry, can someone catch me up on what they were talking about?
Nothing
Before
specific. It was kind of like broken information, worries, cleaning up after Jasper and Nikolai killing someone in the bathroom.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Arch climbed into the window, closed it. They didn't notice, and kind of just sat on the bed behind them and was just listening to them talk for a couple of minutes before he spoke up and was just like there. He just was chilling.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
Joe's
I got
gonna be
distracted
like,
and started reading.
but Joe's gonna be like, look, I know this guy. He's a bit, well, he's a bit much, but he's good. He's got history similar to you, you know, and like, I was gonna say you see Daisy react to that, but she's wearing like a fucking Mel mask. You can't see shit.
Oh, she still had it on.
Yeah, she don't take that off easy. And Joe's like, I think you can trust this guy.
Yeah.
And Daisy's,
If you couldn't, you both would have already been dead.
and Daisy's just gonna like cross her arms and be like, I could take you.
I bet Callie could get her to take the mask off.
Yo,
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, and Callie's
I
done
don't
with
know.
her. I think the mask is
Callie,
staying
do
on.
not-
during the end.
Do not cut Joe Bodega.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I really don't.
At least fucking Kylo Ren cucking Finn like this. Anyway, so that's Daisy talking to Arch, but we cut to the party. The party doesn't know about this cucking that's going on. The party's down in the bar segment, and so what you gonna do? 3 of you are down here, 4 of you technically, because Nikolai's like hiding. Anything you want to do while you're just waiting with the other fires in this bar?
Jasper will scan the bar and he'll eventually make his way over to this guy.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna head over, anyways.
Is MMX in the baby like don't cause trouble bag?
No, but I think MMX is on the leash.
Damn it.
As we're on
What?
the way, I'm gonna just like swipe a chair from another table.
Gotcha.
So
Well,
my
I
captain can
will
sit with
be
us.
I will be eating shit off the floor. Like any leftovers on the floor.
Give me an investigation check to see how good the dropped food you find is.
Hell yeah. God damn
Like
it.
a nat 20 and it's a fucking cold chicken.
Not a nat 20, but I did roll an 18 raw. And I think I have a +1. So 19?
So I feel like MMX, you just find like someone accidentally spilled a bunch of onion rings, and this was like only a few hours ago, so they're not like moldy yet. Just
Oh,
full of
hell
onion.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. Wait, I don't think onions are good for cats, but I'll eat it anyways.
You can
Onions
eat
are
Yours
very bad
glass
for
or
In
nails?
cats.
character.
You eat nails and glass. Like onions are good. You eat glass.
And you've done drugs and alcohol.
I'm eating the onion rings. No. And
Onions are very
It's
bad for
horrible.
cats.
I'm looking really proud about it too.
Yeah, that checks out. But I guess we'll sit here and I'll turn to Eddie and go. I don't think you had. I think when I introduced you to our crew, my friend here was fighting, so I don't think you got to meet him. This is Jasper. This is our bosun.
And Eddie's like, nice to meet you, and like does a handshake, and Bursten Gline, his like not partner, I guess employer, like guy is flying around, like Bursten Gline is gonna be like, well, I saw a very good fight for you, Mr. Emmerich. That was mighty impressive how you beat up that big boy.
Yes, buddy. Yeah, he was pretty easy. Went down pretty
Yeah.
swiftly. I didn't see your fight. I'm sorry of that.
Well, it was merely a bit quite humiliating.
No!
In the Discord chat, this NPC sounds like he calls Chrome Black. Oh, Jesus. I don't.
Oh, Jesus.
Elvis. I'm doing an Elvis voice.
I
Was
mean,
Elvis racist?
he would.
I mean, Elvis
would.
probably would. That's the thing.
I don't. So, listen here.
No, he was about to say it.
I unfortunately didn't have such luck today. I got a real rough fight against that Daisy lady. She just kicked the shit out of me.
Tough. Hey, sorry for interjecting. You mind telling me what those dog tags are?
Oh,
And
that is something from a lifetime ago. Before I was a traveling musician, I was a knight in the beautiful city of Uktun. May it rest in peace. It, as we all know, it sank from the clouds and just. But I managed to survive, and now I go around singing about our people, making sure their legend lives on, and of course making a pretty penny in the process, my friend.
You know, those are supposed to go off the edge once you're done with your duty.
Yeah, well, I don't.
know.
I don't think my dude. Stop saying his. Yeah.
What?
Where
yeah, that's a crazy comment, Jordan.
It's true.
Oh my god.
And to kill Mockingbird? No. Hey, Atticus Finch was from the South, and he was token good guy, except for the.
Yeah, he
Anyway,
really wasn't. He was just the gooder of the guys.
He really sounds like he's about to start talking about the War of Northern Aggression.
Yeah, you gotta
anyway,
be really fucking careful. Like this guy, oh, he'll start talking about the woke mind virus and shit. Like,
So
oh
anyway, the
god.
problem with that there woke mind virus is it is interfering. I've been canceled so many times for my music. For instance, my song, "The Citadel is a bunch of pricks and they should be bombed." But anyway, about my
He's gonna
dog
say there's
tag.
more free speech in Saudi Arabia than there is in the U.S.
Look, Burstangline will play at any country that pays him a pretty penny, is what I got to say about that. But anyway, about my dog tags, which you asked about, my dog tags. Like, yes, we're supposed to throw them away when our business is concluded, but the way I see it is, our mission never properly ended. No? Didn't get a chance
That's
to
it for you.
retire from the Force, because the Force went all belly up and died. Just a memento. I don't mean any offense by that.
It didn't it? And none taken.
Yeah. So what's
That
your
day
story?
was Awful.
Oh boy, it was terrible. What's you a fellow knight, I assume, from the way you be speaking right now.
Yeah, I am still. I left the island after trying to help one of our professors. He told me to run. and
Yeah.
So I did.
I had a similar experience. I had a similar experience 5 years ago. Real rough. But that's the past. We're both alive. We're both having fun times fun in this tournament, and we've both been invited to a real fun after party at this here bar. So come on, sit, let's drink, let's have a nice time.
I can cheer to that.
And I'll pick up my drink and cheers with him.
Is there anyone else at this at the bar that you guys want to talk to?
The only thing MMX would like to do is sneak into the kitchen and gorge himself on all the food in there.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Ah!
Yeah, let
I'll
me
be
go
honest.
and
Part
relax
of
for
the
a moment.
reason I took the a not insignificant part of the reason I took the observant feat was to deal with MMX. I mean, it was like the party as a whole, but yeah.
Well, he's gonna pot Callie because he wants her to order something to eat.
What would
Okay.
MMX ordered?
I'll order something.
Hell yeah! Can he have a? Wait, well, this is fuck. See, I would like a turkey leg, but I doubt they have a turkey leg because there's no meat in this world.
They have deep fried slop.
Okay, I'll take some deep fried slop, I guess.
No, there has to be something. There has to be something that's not slop, Casey.
How did we find onion
Do they
rings?
have baked potatoes?
Yeah, they have onion rings, so they can't have just slop.
They have,
I
Also, they have
kindly, I want one of those fucked up British jacket potatoes with beans on it.
Callie would be okay with getting you one of those.
what is a jacket potato?
That's what the Brits call baked potatoes, where you cut them open and you put beans on them and stuff.
So he will serve you bean-covered baked potatoes, I guess.
I'm looking at I can't even find a fucking image of them with beans.
Jacket potato. I looked up jacket potato, and the second image has beans on it.
I just see baked
Oh,
potatoes.
there they are.
I hate British people.
Dude, it's oh my fucking god, that's literally a chili dog with a fucking potato
Dude,
instead of a hot dog.
No, it's horrendous. It's beans and unmelted cheese.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Gross. He will give you one, those.
Callie's
Oh,
okay
that's
with that
what you
because
did.
on paper that's not like horrifically unhealthy.
Just
I feel like
weird.
that won't kill a cat, but would just make a cat like just fart horribly.
Well, that's beans.
Callie is an almond mom.
I'm a
So
what?
does that mean
An almond mom.
What is an almond mom?
That means no normal milk.
Oh.
An almond mom are like the health nut mom.
Okay, but like,
And like they police the food their kids eat, question the things they eat, have a weird obsession with diet and exercise.
You hand make every inch of food, and it's always from scratch. You know exactly where you got it from.
I don't think
Yeah.
Callie's
that's
that
not what
bad.
they say.
You give your children eating disorders.
No,
Callie's just
Callie like
stressed
will give
from
you.
being the
Callie will
mom of
give you
7 crew
treats,
members.
just not feed you treats constantly, like everyone else wants to.
We don't even give MMX treats. We give them fucking
Drugs, yeah.
and nails.
No, Jasper gives him hot dogs.
Yeah, true. I feed
Jasper
better
is
than
the
most of the
dog
crew.
dealer. Myrna is the drug dealer. Arch is the,
The
drink
dog
dealer.
dealer goes crazy. That's Jasper's new title.
The dog dealer.
Jasper the dog dealer Emmerich.
I have always
Their neighbor again
imagined
this
Jasper
campaign.
as Popeye with fucking hot dogs instead of spinach. Like that has always
all I can
been how
imagine is
imagine
Jasper in a
him.
fucking like trench coat, and it's like, I got the goods, and he opens it up, and there's just a bunch of
It's
hot
all hot
dogs
dogs.
lined up
They're
on
all
the
in like
trench
a little
coat.
leather slots.
Yeah.
Instead
the
of bottles.
concept of being a flasher, but your wiener is just a bunch of hot dogs.
That's the
That's
clothing of the day.
Jasper.
Jasper's the one guy who's selling like Obi-Wan death sticks and Attack of the Clones, but they're glizzies.
Yeah.
Jasper's the one girl from K-pop Demon Hunter.
Which one? There's 3 of them. That
The
doesn't
only
narrow it
one, the
down.
only woman in K-pop Demon Hunters. Jasper's that one.
You mean Jasper is that?
Slow it down even a little bit.
Is Jasper? Are you saying Jasper's like that gif of deep throating the sushi?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That is gimbap, not sushi.
I haven't
will
seen
not-
the movie.
Oh, the fact that it's Korean should clue you into the fact that it's not sushi.
Okay, so
Korean's
anyway,
racist. Or Casey's racist.
so
Leave him alone.
anyway,
Yeah, we
yes,
that was
MMX
new.
gets a disgusting British baked potato.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what I expected when I googled deep throat sushi.
Hey,
Because that isn't what came up. Wasn't the gift. So anyway, you get your potato. Would you like anything else from the bar?
Callie's ordering a salad.
And
Rogel is
MMX
like-
has
Rogel's
a
not-
non-alcoholic beverage as well.
Salad.
There has
What
to
is
be
this
some. There has no. It's not a slot. There's no way Broggle knows what a slot is and not a salad. You can't convince me that that's the case.
Yeah. So he'll give you a salad, but it's like, you know that, like, have you ever seen that Family Guy bit where it's like about pizza place, like pizza place salads? It's like not a good salad, but you do get that.
That's fine. I mean, Callie just doesn't like eating meat.
And MMX gets water. Any other chaos you would
No
like to-
Kool-Aid or anything? Like, just water?
What bar serves Kool-Aid?
Okay,
cool
bars
bar.
have all kinds of juice because you use them to make the mixed drinks. I won't stand for this.
I would admit, okay, I could acknowledge like a bar having like Sprite or orange juice or lemonade, but I have never seen a bar with like Kool-Aid.
I actually
Okay.
have.
Kool-Aid was a stretch, but like, can I get like A Red Bull?
Okay, no,
What a healthy
Kelly's not letting you have a Red Bull. I'll let like a fucking Sprite or something like that, or like juice slide. A Red Bull, no fucking way.
Give MMX a Celsius.
No.
How
It's
is he going to grow his wings?
what was it? What was it? The fucking It
The
was high
Panera Death
noon.
lemonade?
No. The high noon and the energy drink, the Celsius that got mixed up. Oh my god!
So
Yeah,
you get MMX, a baked potato, and a Sprite. Anything else you would like to order?
My Red Bull.
no.
You're not getting a Red Bull.
Unless
because
Jasper's
Drago
ordering like
had one.
50 glizzies.
This guy's too scared of Callie to give like a Red Bull, but he will give Jasper glizzies if Jasper wants.
I'll order quite a
Well,
few.
that also presumes that this guy can understand MMX.
Fair enough. Wait, does MMX
Jasper-
turn on the collar specifically to request Red Bull?
No, I like to imagine that MMX just potted Callie and she ordered for him.
Yeah. Because I thought we established that for, like, I don't remember the reason why, but MMX will not turn on the collar himself.
He
Or
just
Moxie.
doesn't like to.
Jasper will order hot dogs to refill his hot dog storage spaces.
Dude,
Got
you
in your
need a
hot
bag of holding that's refrigerated for your glizzies.
Wait, refrigerated bag of holding actually go hard.
Yeah.
You fold it in half and it's all hot dogs. 500 pounds.
Dude, yeah, it's like the whole thing of like what you turn one inside out and all the items from it explode out, and it's just like a fucking frag grenade of hot dogs.
500 pounds of hot dogs shoots out.
So I just feel like you kind of see like Tatuan like making notes like under the bar like these people are very dumb and like hot dogs.
What do you mean, Cat 1?
What?
What did
Anyway.
you say?
I said
Who?
like
Who?
I said Tatuan. is this guy's name.
Tatawan. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any other chaos you would like to cause?
Not right now.
Nar.
No, I
Okay.
feel quite satisfied with the amount of chaos I caused.
Well, very late at night, Tatuan's just gonna get from behind the bar and be like, ugh, sucks that didn't have any customers tonight, sir. Oh well, I'll just go home and leave this bar that no one's supposed to be in because of the police tape. And he like exits and is like shutting off the lights as he leaves and just closes and locks the door behind him.
Fun.
And like I feel like the other friends are like, what the fuck? What's this guy's deal? What's he fucking doing? But anyway, at that point, you're going to see Hey, I'm Daisy, like walking down the stairs to meet with you. And she like walks to the door, makes sure it's locked, and after it is locked, just walks to the center and like sort of like waves her hand to get everyone's attention. And like you see the other fighters are now watching what's going on. What's Arch doing right now?
Well, he would have kept talking to her.
Yeah, and she's like, I feel like she would say, okay, sit on the stairs and don't make noise and don't interrupt. I've got this.
That'd be crazy.
He got into the bed after
Yeah,
From the
we
couch
just
to the bed.
we cut
This
to
is
fucking
fucking
Finn and Arch cuddling.
Dopo Day.
He would never even notice I was in the bed.
That's
That
that's
is
the
the
worst
most
part.
ominous thing you've ever said.
That's
Isn't it? I think I've said more ominous things.
You know what? Fair
I
enough.
think it's up there.
Let me roll another stealth check. That's 26. I'm gonna be Until someone spots me or beats me, I'm gonna be crawling on the ceiling and just kind of watching everybody from above.
Well, that's just like the spookiest, most ominous place to be doing this. But okay.
Yesterday was Halloween.
No. So like
So if
Daisy,
everyone's down here, I'm just gonna be up there and just like watching for now, just kind of
Yeah.
getting intel.
But anyway, Daisy, like, she walks up to everyone and says, "You've all been invited here for a very special purpose." And she, like, raises her scimitar and stabs it into the table. During the finals of this tournament, we're going to kill the Collector. And how does the party respond to that?
I think Callie doesn't visibly show a reaction just yet, but I want to like make a perception check to see what everyone else's reaction is.
Okay, give a perception check.
That's a 26.
Okay, so going around the room, yes, the Daily Moan, he's just standing there, arms crossed, and he doesn't really react. Magius is like drinking a beer, and as she says that, he just starts choking on it. He's so surprised. Eddie kind of looks at you, looks at you, and he's like kind of moving his hands, like, what the fuck? Burst kind of chuckles under his breath, and finally Jessica just kind of rolls her eyes and scoffs.
Okay. I will have no audible visible reaction.
And Daisy,
Yeah.
does anyone else want to do a visible reaction?
No, I'm gonna make so. Roxy will just look at Callie. Be like, "Hello, what do you? I heard a bad word."
Mom, she said a bad word.
Kill?
You kill people all the time!
Okay, but last time someone went up to him and was like, "Hey, we should kill this guy," he got in trouble, so...
When was this?
I assume
Literally, like 3 sessions ago?
Oh,
I assume
if Callie rolled a 26 on perception, by the way, you do see Arch just behind you on the ceiling, in the shadows.
You know, I think that even if Callie didn't roll high enough, I think Callie would probably be able to at least assume that Arch is somehow involved in this.
Yeah. And Daisy's just going to be, the Collector is the most evil man who has ever lived. The people of this city, they live in misery, deprived of everything they need to live, as he gorges himself on the fruits of their labor. And they're the lucky ones. I've seen the horrors of the refinery. I know why the children taken there don't come back. This evil, it ends this week. Are you in?
Sure.
I guess question that I have is, would Arch have shared his disdain for the Collector with Callie?
Good question.
I think he was
Arch-
irritated when he first came into the city.
Right,
feel
but
like
it's like a thing of...
Arch would not have explicitly talked about any disdain towards the Collector. He might have talked about Shimmer and like negatively, but never out. It's one of the things that he would never fully outright say.
Okay, well then I guess
Pretty
Callie
big
will
thing.
just look at Arch and kind of be like, how do you, like, I don't know, just kind of like are you like part of this, or like what, you know?
With a look, or do you say it?
No, just kind of like, I guess I'd be looking at you to try and see, like, are you gonna give me a thumbs up, or like what is Arch's reaction to me looking at you after that is said?
Ooh, okay. There's a very complicated look on his face,
Okay.
but no confirmation.
All right. I guess Callie will just like lean forward. Because I guess I imagine she's like leaning back against the table, and she just leans forward and goes, "I'm in."
I feel like you like over your shoulder, like you can kind of sense some nervousness on Eddie Flametongue's face, and he's like, how would we even do that? Assuming we wanted to do that, how would we even go about that?" And Daisy's going to exposit that the collector has decided to watch the semifinals and finals in person this year, but he hates being around poor people, so he's constructed a special finals arena flowing in the sky above his mansion. And never mind, I don't have a map for that yet. During the finals, the only ones who will be there will be us, a few guards, and the collector. If we kill the guards, we can kill the collector at our leisure and set Shimmer free.
And
Like, the other tournament fighters might be an issue, but I don't think there'll be much of an issue.
how do we know that someone like the collector isn't going to have some sort of ward around him to protect him from this exact scenario?
And you probably will have defenses, like spells on his armor, people on standby to heal him. But that is why I've decided to recruit so much help. Like, I don't think I could kill him by myself, but with how many of us are here? Like 10 different people all trying to kill him, like, we'll overwhelm any defenses he has.
Oh.
Any defense you know about?
Well, just off the top of my head, you've seen that golden suit of armor he's in, right? That,
Of course.
Defense.
that's both his greatest weakness and his greatest strength. 2 years ago, an assassination attempt on him, like, it gravely injured the collector. It almost killed him. That suit, that keeps him breathing. He can't get out of that armor, or his heart will stop. And he can't really move around much inside it. He needs his guards to carry him everywhere. But, unfortunately, that thing is a fucking brick wall. It's nearly impenetrable. But if we can penetrate his suit, I mean, he won't have any way to fight back.
And do you have a plan on how we're going to penetrate it?
I think.
You think, or you know?
I'm working on that. I don't have a full plan yet.
Mike
You
Lizzie
have
might be able to do it.
Maybe. And like Magius is like, no suit of armor is able to withstand the impeccable power of Greater Baja Blast. Oh.
From above, Arch would be like, well, so this aligns with what I want to do. I have ways.
And I feel like, let's say Eddie's like, what the fuck? Why is there a guy in the ceiling? How long has he been there?
I think Arch would
The
just be
whole
hanging
time.
from his feet now, just kind of like standing straight on the roof above everyone.
Hello?
Hey, Arch.
So,
He's your friend, right?
yes, he's one of our
Square
friends.
Master, I think you said. Okay.
So
I have-
why?
I'm sorry,
I have
this
ways
has just been a
to-
lot.
I have a way to get to the collector.
But why invite specifically us? What about Myrna, who was a winner of their round, but they weren't invited?
Over the past couple days, I've been spying on the other fighters, finding ones who are on the up and up. I saw you two, and points to Jasper and Callie. I saw you save an old man from the Anabate yesterday. I saw you, points to Burst and Glena, I saw you giving the money to a homeless man, like, this morning. Like, there might be trustworthy people among the other fighters. I only went with the ones that I had confirmed. Your friend Myrna, I tried to look into her mind psychically after the prelims, but it was like a brick wall. I couldn't get in. I do know that some of the more established tournament fighters, like Muraka, Diamondback, Chocomotive, they're dead ends. Mexico Brothers probably won't help either. They're bounty hunters, but I think we can beat them. We have to. And I feel like this girl here, Jessica's gonna be like, so like, what is in it for us if we kill this like ugly, gross old man? And Daisy's just gonna be like, after we kill the collector, we will seize his throne and distribute his fortune amongst everyone who assisted. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is that you'll be able to live with the knowledge that you have made the world a better place. That no child will waste away as their body breaks down from exposure to the orichalcum. That's something money can't buy.
But how do we know that you seizing the throne, you'll be any better? How can we trust you on that?
Hey, and she's like trying to think about how to say it, and Bursting Gleany's like, well, I got some knowledge on that, because I think I knows whose yours is. That second push you did to me, I seen it before during the first of these here tournaments. You ain't no woman named Daisy. I know who you are. You're that woman that stabbed the collector in the heart 2 years ago. You're Raz Rhea. And like, Daisy's just going to sigh, and she's going to take off her helmet and switch her token, as you just see that like half her face is covered in acid burns, and the other half has been replaced with glass and metal. And she's like, I don't know if I'd be a good leader. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to lead. I just know that the collector has to die. I tried when I got my chance. After the first tournament, he invited me to his mansion, and I stabbed him in the heart, and since then, you know, they almost killed me. The Anabate told me apart, and since then, I've been laying low. I'm going to try and kill this man. And we can discuss how Shimmer will be run and who will be in charge after it, but the important thing is to get this fucking scum out of control, okay?
Seems fair enough.
Your plan is half-baked at best.
That's why I'm bringing more people in to help me plan it.
I guess my concern is, assuming that we do this, we have 2 days to try and discover how to get through that armor. How are we going to be able to do that when most of us are going to be busy fighting in a tournament?
I have ways, like I said.
And are you going to share them, Arch?
Yeah, the guy from the Cuck chair has ways.
Arch, I don't doubt that you do, but now is the time to share and tell us what exactly it is that you know.
We acquired things from when we were shopping. I have some items that could help, and this man definitely does need to die. Though, Callie is right, this is a half-baked plan. Even once you take over, you know what Shimmer is?
No, I know as well as anyone what fucking Shimmer is. And she just kind of glares at you for having asked that.
Do you understand economic policy? How are you going to lift all of these people out of poverty without destroying your own economy?
I I love Callie's neoliberal arc.
Callie's not even neoliberal. Callie's just like, listen, you're gonna like, there's so many variables here, and again, Callie comes from a family of people that exist in the government. Like this is the shit that.
We'll
Allie's
find
essentially a princess.
To be
We'll find
fair, if you
people.
if you took all of the collector stuff and distributed it among the people impoverished, then they would actually have the means to participate in the economy.
That is true.
Most of that stuff isn't even money; it's just stuff. That's
Yeah, but
really-
you can still trade with stuff.
We can deal with
So-
financial plans after the dictator has been killed. We will
Dude,
work with other
I
cities.
disagree.
We will find people to address.
I don't think
think
that
that
you
people
need
here-
these systems planned out before you take control, or else how do you know that you're not going to create some sort of half-baked system that results in its own riots and its own overturning?
There's a bigger problem, though. I don't think anyone in this room actually knows, but there is a bigger problem
And what is
once you
that?
take over Shimmer. It's
Go
not
on.
just taking over Shimmer and the money. It's keeping the rest of the islands, the people, everybody moving.
That's a fair point. How do we know that the power vacuum created by the death of the creator isn't going to cause every other island to scramble and try and take control of Shimmer?
It's worse than that. It's the very fuel we use is created here in Shimmer, right? Everyone knows this.
Right.
The refinery is where they make the fuel that keeps the airships and the cities flying, and the refinery, it's hell on earth. Like,
Right now, there is no way to create Aether without the methods used right now. But I still want it gone. Shimmer.
you have a point. Like, I'm not saying that any of this will be easy. I'm not saying that this won't be hard, but I'm saying that there's evils going on that are enough that we have to at least fucking try. We can't just sit by and let this bullshit continue.
I agree with you. We cannot let it continue. But when the thing is if you fail to distribute ether to the rest of the world, then you won't be only destroying one person. You will be killing thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, as the islands fall out of the sky.
Don't let that happen.
That's very easy to say and very difficult to do. That's why I'm saying I agree with you, but I believe that you need far more planning than you've actually had before you take action. Because these are systems that you cannot figure out on the fly. You need to understand them, and you need to implement them the second that you gain power. You've had so many years to figure this out, and this is something you've never considered until now because you've been blinded by rage. And I think your rage is understandable. I agree. The Collector has killed countless and will continue to crush thousands beneath his boot, and no man should have that power. But you've spent so long thinking about how to kill him, you've never thought about what's going to happen after that.
She's just gonna grumpily sit there with her arms crossed.
I don't like the idea. I understand that if we don't act now, many will die. But again, if we do act now and we fail to maintain the systems, then hundreds of thousands will die. And I don't like the idea of sacrificing some lives for others. But in this scenario, I don't see an alternative. There needs to be systems in place because these are things that cannot afford to go wrong or to malfunction. And
You're
if
out.
I
No, go
not
ahead.
necessarily, if you can find either someone or some way, someone with the knowledge to maintain these systems that's willing to align themselves with you, or find some sort of strike a deal with maybe a government of some sorts that's willing to help, then I see no reason not to act. But for now, no, I can't see myself willingly being a part of this. I will not share your plans. You have my word on that. And I will not stop any other member of my crew from helping you. But I cannot participate in this until far more details have been worked out.
How's the rest of the party feel? DM's asking.
Jasper's kind of down for
Listens
whatever.
to
So.
Callie.
He'll just mostly base his decision on whatever Callie says. Because he's kind of down for whatever.
I was
He's down
just
to fight.
thinking, like, Jasper's like, man, even with like a sliver of the collector's health, I could get like 3 lifetime supplies of hot dogs. This is awesome.
Or
Yeah,
just been on the.
Jasper's doing his own economic calculations in his head.
And it's all based on hot dogs. Like that is the currency in Jasper's mind.
What about Arch?
He's been on the long con for this for a while. Like he doesn't mind waiting more. You could do something now. This is the chance, but also he does not have an immediate plan of how to handle the aftermath himself.
Okay. I feel like fucking Jessica, Big Hammer Girl's like, this is stupid and I'm dumb, or I'm done with this. I'm just gonna fucking leave. Like, I don't want to participate in some stupid bullshit that's not gonna work. Have fun dying. And she's gonna go for like the locked door and like kind of like. Actually, I feel like Rhea would like hold a sword out and be like, how do I know that you won't try and fucking babble to the collector? And Jessica just like kind of sticks her tongue out, and Rhea's like just gonna be like standing up with sword, and you can tell that there's probably gonna be some like violence breaking out if you don't do anything.
I'm going to
Jasper
hold
looks
an
like-
action with my bow, and I'm going to
Ew.
point it straight at Rhea. If she tries and strikes, I'm just going to go, now listen, you cannot force anyone here to do anything, and you can also, if you attempt to coerce anyone into here to do these things against their will, then I will see to it personally that your body is never found, and if it ever is, they will never be able to recognize that it's you.
Fine. And Jessica just like sticks her tongue out and is gonna like skip out. And I feel like Eddie is also going to like kind of like shake his head and be like, I just I'm not gonna tell anyone. This is just above my pay grade. I'm with Callie.
Rhea, here's the thing. I think that, based on what I know about the Collector, I think the collector would kill anyone who rats just for entertaining the idea as long as they have. So I think anyone in this room is smart enough to know they can't tell the collector. That's going to end the same way. Now again, I agree the collector does need to die. What about next year? Because if things go well now, then the collector will probably do the same thing next year. Why don't you spend this time figuring out a plan for the aftermath?
Too long. Can't. That's too long to wait.
All right. That's fine.
So. So is the party going to head out?
Yeah, Callie will leave.
Be a no-show tomorrow.
As he passes by
Keep
Rhea.
appearances up. We're fucking fine. And so the party, everyone's leaving, right? No one's sticking back.
Arch does disappear.
Okay, so Arch disappears, and you will notice that Bursting Glean, Magius, and Fiesta de Limon are like staying behind.
Okay.
What's Arch gonna do?
He just disappears for now.
Okay. And where is Arch knowing so DM can plan for that?
Our troll's
A
so
very
good on
tall-
stealth that not even the DM knows where he is.
A very tall building that's not really being watched and kind of like quiet area.
Batman.
And I think that's where we'll end it tonight with my plans, my precious plans. They've gone so off the rails because you know, the last campaign I did, you guys went around and you killed every politician in the world and overthrew the government on a whim. And in this campaign, it's just I can never plan what you people
Because
Okay,
because Casey, you're
two very
assuming that we're
different
playing
situations.
right, and also you're assuming that we're playing the same fucking characters again when we're not. Like you have to. I think you're underestimating our ability to role play. Because we're role playing characters that make decisions, and you're assuming that what we do as our characters is what we necessarily like. That's us, not the characters.
You also had
But-
us in a country that was growing in a world that had many countries and things. We're in a post-apocalyptic world where everything is important, and any move you make can affect everything.
I think you're just able to psychically sense what I want to happen. So you can subvert it.
I mean, Callie doesn't I mean, it's not exactly difficult to figure out what you're planning. But at the same time, it's like, at least for Callie doesn't necessarily like bureaucracy, but Callie does believe in it, I would say. And like Callie's been around that stuff her entire life. Like Callie understands that you can't just be an idealist and just believe that this is going to work, and that means it will.
We're still recording, by the way.
Yeah.
Can I do one last thing before end session? And I'll probably write it out what happens to what happens when he does disappear. So when Arch does go to a tall building by himself, and kind of is just standing there, I guess I would like the session to end on Arch looking out towards the entirety of Shimmer, Batman, Spider-Man-esque, and Shadow. We need to talk.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
Fuck yes. Oh yes.